in the lab one more time, guys. What's going on? A little Jasmy talk. We're going to talk a little price action and potential stuff that we covered in the stream in the X spaces for Jasmy with Brian and Dip Metaverse, guys. And there's a concept that like Brian had we have a group chat going with Brian, who's a Jasmy ambassador, Jesse, another Jasmy ambassador, and of course Maximus Crypto and myself. And Brian dropped some alpha on us when we did the Jasmy Roundtable last week, and we talked about it more in the X Spaces today. So I kind of wanted to touch on it, and that is the price potential of this project, you guys. And a couple of quick things before we get to it, and that is that Dip had touched on a lot of content creators out there talking about price predictions and stuff, and they say $1, $2, $3, and it's because they don't do their research, is what he said. And I agree with him 100% on that, right? They have no concept of the actual potential of this project, right? So when we're talking about it, guys, you have to pay, like, these people just want to do price prediction videos for clicks at the end of the day, right? So we talk about this stuff by a more mathematical standpoint. Brian really broke it down in the spaces. I would encourage you to do it, but I'm going to watch it. But I'm going to sum it up here, and basically, the mathematical equation to get to $17 based on the KPIs is a really rough estimate. And when I say that, it's because they're trying to Haro was trying to use a scale based on traditional TradFi metrics in terms of like the stock market and stuff like that, right? Because these people are new to crypto. Hara, the team, Sony, Ando, Sato, they're newer to the crypto space. So they're trying to do a mathematical equation based on TradFi stock metrics, right? So what ends up happening when that translates is you end up getting a very, very conservative number, because what we have to go off is market cap, right? Solely market cap for the most part. Now, this plays into when you hear people say that even based on a 50 billion max supply, let's say there's 50 billion in circulation, okay? They say, well, Jasmy's market cap would have to be $800 billion, right? And that's just impossible. And the first thing I would say, before I even get into the real stuff, the first thing I would say, guys, is why is that impossible? Why is that impossible exactly? Why is it impossible for Jasmy's market cap to get to $800 billion, right? What market cap total are you thinking for the asset class when you say it's impossible for a company like Jasmy to get to $800 billion market cap? Are you basing it off a $3 trillion market cap for the entire asset class? Because if you're saying that you don't believe that certain projects can get to certain market caps, what you're really telling me on a broader scope is that you don't believe in the asset class to really grow to the tens of trillions of dollars or even bigger in terms of an asset class. That's really what you're saying, because listen, crypto is early, very early, guys. At some point, okay, the crypto space is the digital asset space, whatever you want to word it as, is going to be worth tens of trillions of dollars. Okay. Tens of trillions of dollars. Now, when that time comes, why is it impossible for one project to have an $800 billion market cap? Right? People don't think things through before they say them. When you're basing an $800 billion market cap on a $3 trillion total asset class, yeah, sounds kind of like a long shot. But when you zoom out and you realize how big the entire market cap for this entire asset class is going to be, then I think you're either underestimating it or you don't truly believe in the asset class in terms of global success, right? So in saying that, okay, so even at a 50 billion circulating supply, Jasmy's based on, they're basing it on data value, the PDL, okay? Jasmy at $17.87 would be massively that's what it would be at a 50, sorry, that's what it would be, like around $17.87 based on an $800 billion market cap with a 50 billion circulating supply. Now, this is the part that's really going to blow your mind. And again, guys, go listen to the space. This isn't just me saying this, okay? So go listen to the spaces after this if you want a more comprehensive breakdown, or watch the live stream that I just did. I live streamed the whole thing, so check it out. Right. So this part's really going to blow your mind. Okay. The target for Hara and the company is to only have a 15 billion circulating supply based on TVL, based on the utilization and partnerships that they're forming, which means that's about 75% of the max supply locked up in PDL, right? So a total value lock, the TVL, of about 75% leaves us with about 15 billion. That's 15 billion circulating supply. Now, what does the market cap have to be for JASMY to reach $17.87? Not even close to $800 billion, right? So in saying that, if they do reach their goal, and it does reach an $800 billion market cap with a circulating supply of only 15 billion, 15, not 50, what can the price really do? Let that sink in, guys, because these are the goals from the company. This is not stuff made up by a YouTuber. It's not stuff made up by someone on X, right? These are the targets of the company themselves, right? That is why I personally will not sell 50% of my bag, and I will hold it long term. If this does not blow your mind into terms of bullishness and completely change your price targets for exit strategies in the big picture, I don't know what will, right? So this is huge in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. I know the video will get hate by people who don't do their research and don't know the mathematics behind it, but that's fine. Haters gonna hate, ain'ters gonna ain't, right? I'll be crying myself to sleep on my big bag of money that JASMY gets me. So hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the join button to become a member and support the channel. It's incredibly cheap, and it helps us with our research and stuff to bring it to you. Follow me on X, join the Discord, check out the channel sponsor, L Bank, guys. The link is down below for that. Once again, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.